Welcome back to another episode of that delayed Stay Off My Grass podcast. You got your boy Suns fan Randy in the building, man. And we went up, baby. We up 3-1 now. We up 3-1, man. I said Suns in five. And like I said, after game one, I said, hey, this is what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, there was some positives, there were some negatives, and we gonna, dive into the game, man. So first and foremost, I want to shout out to Chris Paul. Thank you. You owed us. You owed us for that last game. You owed us kind of like for I feel like a couple games in this series, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you could have been better. And I feel like that fourth quarter is kind of what we need. Like, I don't need Chris Paul to drop 30. I don't need Chris Paul to, you know what I'm saying, be like the 2021 or just the OKC or whatever the case may be. It's just like I just need you to set the table, knock down shots. But I mean, he didn't really come alive. I'm not gonna sit up here and pump it like Chris Paul played good the whole entire game. You know what I'm saying? He went 8 of 17, 19 points, and he just took over in the fourth. And like I said, I feel like I prefer that over, you know what I'm saying, any other thing. But like I said, I feel like he can at least be better 1 through 3 if we're gonna do that. But something that did happen that I appreciate is that Monty actually sat him. You know what I'm saying? We actually sat him. We got some subs in, and we let him actually catch his breath and not let him hit that 40-minute mark, even though he got to 38. But I feel like that's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? There's a big difference between Chris Paul playing 38 minutes and Chris Paul playing 40 plus minutes. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen that. He had a little bit more in the tank to close it out and do like that. So I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying, and him doing that. And I feel like Monty, another thing too, I appreciate finally incorporating some of those old sets, those old offensive set that we had that was working. You know what I'm saying? Because they worked today. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you waited until game four to bust out some of the old offensive and why you scrapped them, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning. But hey, like, I appreciate you bringing them back for at least today. And like I said, I feel like we should at least do it more often if they can't figure out a way to stop it. Because I feel like it opens it up for everybody. I feel like Kevin Durant started to, you know what I'm saying, get a little bit in his rhythm more. Because I feel like right now, honestly, being completely honest, like I kind of was expecting a little bit better from Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna hold you, even though like today wasn't bad, but I just feel like I catch myself watching like, all right, like where's the Kevin Durant we traded for? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he getting the double teams, and yeah, like he making it easier for Book, but I just feel like I haven't really felt, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like KD is really in his bag. You know what I'm saying? Or let me know if I'm tripping. I could be tripping. You know what I'm saying? I could be tripping. But I just feel like he just kind of goes away. He comes and goes. You know what I'm saying? And like he showed when we need him for sure. You know what I'm saying? He knock it down, but it just feel like I just want that like that like that loud ass 31. You know what I'm saying? Or that loud ass 30 points. Because I feel like we get a lot of quiet 25, a lot of quiet 28, a lot of quiet. You know what I'm saying? It's just like let me get that loud ass 30, Katie. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, damn, like he the best dude on the floor. You know what I'm saying? But and I get it how they guard him, so it's just kind of setting it up for Book to be the best player. But hey, like I said, I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. But yeah, and I feel like KD just been a little bit too passive too. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit because I feel like he didn't pass up. I want to say like this game alone, I say like 5 looks where it was just like he got it and he could have pulled that hole. And I just feel like yeah, like just a little bit too passive. Where the deep three ball KD at? You know what I'm saying? Like, can I just get one deep, just one of them, just for me? But I guess there's some of the negatives. I would say is about this team and what I really want to see from this team, just to like, so I feel like we'll be more of a championship team. Is can we get one game of just pure dominance where it's just like we come out and just dominate? And I feel like now is the time to do it because it's like Kawhi and Paul George is out. They out there, you know what I'm saying? Russell Westbrook is their best player. And I feel like if there was any time to show dominance, I feel like it would be now. Or at least if you don't give me one game of full dominance, can I get just a quarter? Like just one quarter where it's just like we just absolutely came out and whooped their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like I can understand our defense being a little sus or being a little not the best, but I just feel like just what we got around and the amount of talent on this team, like on, I guess with the starters at least, like our offense should be impeccable, like impeccable, my nigga. Like, and I just feel like I don't see that, and I don't feel that dominance. Like, it's just, can I just get one game where it's just like, yeah, like them niggas just couldn't do nothing with us tonight. Like, it was what it was, and so that's one thing I feel like I want to see moving forward, or I guess in the next series. But hopefully, in the next series against the Nuggets or whatever the case may be, if we wrap it up, hopefully we wrap it up on Thursday or no, on Thursday, on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? We play the Nuggets. Hopefully, we can see a little bit more KD and then he can assert himself. Because I feel like he can play his game a little bit more because I feel like Denver don't really got the defenders that the Clippers got. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Tyronn Lue. I feel like he definitely laid the blueprint out for other teams on how to beat us or at least how to guard us and how to at least make it tough because like I said, I feel like we was getting a lot of like tough baskets, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? You heard what I mean today. But shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Monty for actually throwing in Damian Lee. I guess he been watching the videos, you know what I'm saying? He actually threw Damian Lee out there a whole lot more. And like I said, even though he only hit what 1 3 or he didn't knock 3 down or whatever the case may be, I just feel like him out there just helps. You know what I'm saying? It's another guy out there that's not afraid to shoot it, that can knock it down or whatever the case may be, that can just extend the lead. You know what I'm saying? We begin some solid busy minutes. I would personally like to see Jock Landale out there because I feel like he hasn't done nothing to like play himself off the floor. But I'm not mad at Busy right now at this moment. But to flip it over to the Clippers side, man, Russell Westbrook, you know what I'm saying? He actually balled out. I gotta give credit when it's due. Dropped 37, you know what I'm saying? And kind of carried his team. Nobody else really came with him, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I appreciate on the Suns defensive side. Just be like, hey, like we can let him go off and just make sure don't nobody else go with him. And I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? But I guess the positive that I looked at it from is that at least Westbrook is doing some work to kind of get all that smut off his name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the biggest Westbrook fan. I wouldn't even be like, oh, I like Westbrook or whatever the case may be. But I didn't like the way how he was treated in LA and how everything, he was just essentially the scapegoat and nobody really wanted to step up and take accountability for what they did and they hand in the situation and they just all push it on Westbrook. So yeah, I wasn't vibing with that at all. But I like the fact that he actually is, you know what I'm saying, making it like I guess proving himself again in this league and showing that hey, like he can still play in this league or whatever the case may be. So whether it be on the Clippers or somewhere else, I feel like he would definitely have another spot in this league. I don't know if he'd be starting or not, but you know what I'm saying, he did his thing today. But all in all, a good team win. A win is a win, man. And you know what I'm saying? It looked a little ugly that first 1 through 3 because they went up by what 13 or something early in the game, and I was really pissed off because, like I said, I feel like we just had these stretches where it's just like it's really sloppy, it's really ugly, it's you know what I'm saying, and I feel like we can't continue to have these stretches like that. But we'll figure it out, man. Hopefully they can gel and get it together. But until next time, man, peace.